So, okay, now let's try to understand why CPM is high. So CPM, first thing first, you understand cost per thousand impression is not something that we can control. So a few reasons why your CPM is high. First, because you choose a very difficult objective. Like for example, lead gen, sales, all these are high value so-called conversion events. Can have higher CPM is because, like probably there are lesser people who are more likely to do that, because when it comes to meta advertising, you have to understand when you choose an objective, you actually tell meta about who are the people that you're looking for. So people who are likely to visit a website are definitely cheaper compared to people who are likely to make a purchase on the website. Make sense? So when you choose a more difficult conversion event, it can get more expensive. But of course, we don't want to be like to the extent of super expensive. Then we need to look at the audience targeting that we are looking at. So the other reason why your CPM is high is because you are probably targeting a very niche audience. I mean, for example, if you're targeting a small town, with 5 kilometer radius where you only have about like 30,000 people in it, that's definitely going to push your CPM to be very high. The reason why CPM is high is because it's a lot more difficult to find these people or to deliver your ad to these people. Maybe because of the difficulty of maybe because of the competition, which is what we talked about just now, because it's harder to reach and more people want to reach them. Now, it's also maybe because of the limitation, as in like you have a very small number of people, only 30,000, and these people hardly go online. Of course, you won't be able to reach them. So that's another possibility. Now, the other possibility here is your ad is not doing well in terms of like you have a probably lower overall score. As in, your ad is not getting clicks, it's not exciting, people are not responding to your ad. So Meta will determine your ad as low quality ad, and you might be penalized for higher CPM. So these are the few possibilities that you may have higher CPM. So a few things you can do, right? You can actually change the different objectives. Say, for example, if you're now going for sales, which you don't get sales, and you have a new website, probably Meta can't find people that fits your profile. So you can try to start with a landing page view campaign under traffic. So sending enough traffic, trying to get some sales from there, and over time, when Meta understand your audience more, you'll be able to just switch over to your conversion campaign. So that's one. Now, the other one is probably you can actually try to go for a broader audience, as in like try to expand your audience targeting and all to see whether we are able to try to reduce the CPM down. Or you can actually also try to identify which are the placement that gives you better, lower CPM, and you can focus on that. Like say, for example, some ads see significantly higher CPM on Instagram compared to Facebook. Well, you can actually then focus on running ads on Facebook. These are all the possibilities. And of course, try switching your creative and all that if that's the reason. Everything actually can be analyzed and understand from our campaign performance to know which are the possible reasons why your CPM is high. That's why do not keep restarting the campaign just because it's high. We need to try to find out why the CPM is high so that we can actually do the right decision. So those are the few angles that I shared with you. But of course, if you need help, you can actually scan this QR code, and this would take you to my Fiverr gig where I would actually, you can purchase the gig, then we can have a 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call to analyze the campaign. And from there, we are able to we would build an analytic dashboard for your business in your ads manager so that you can always come back to it. And I will analyze your campaign for you. And of course, along the way, I will guide you on how to grasp the idea of how to analyze this on your own in the future. And then as we do that, we will be able to build a plan on how we can possibly do to hopefully improve your campaign, or perhaps in this case, reduce your CPM in a meaningful way. So if that's what you're looking for, scan this QR code, and I look forward to work with you.